Police in Nigeria have confirmed the killing of scores of people during attacks on two villages. A Red Cross official and a lawmaker have both put the death toll at 162 people. The attacks happened in Kwara State in the west of the country and are said to have been carried out by a group affiliated with the so-called Islamic State. Now, a note, our report contains images that may be distressing to some viewers.
This footage shows two bodies bound, executed, and homes set ablaze. Gunmen killed over 160 people here and in a neighbouring village in western Nigeria. And on the same day, another attack in the country's north.
We didn't know the people who raided us. They stormed our house and we heard gunshots. We ran to his shop and they found my son there. He begged them, but the bandits refused. They said they wouldn't spare no man. They killed him. I only saw his body afterward.
The incident occurred unexpectedly at around 11 p.m. The attackers encountered the villagers. Some were at home, while others were out in the fields. The gunmen followed them. They tied their hands, and then they shot them.
Villagers here are digging mass graves, a grim routine happening all too often in Nigeria. The attackers remain unidentified, as no group has yet claimed responsibility. Nigeria is battling multiple security threats. Criminal gangs known as bandits and Islamist insurgency clashes over land and separatist tensions. These attacks come as a small team of US troops have arrived in Nigeria to support intelligence and training efforts. Africa's most populous nation remains under intense international scrutiny. As the violence shows, no signs of slowing.
And for more on this, let's bring in correspondent Aziat Alalua in Lagos. Let's start with the attack itself. What more do we know about the attack itself and who might be behind it?
Okay, so for now, we still don't know which terrorist group is behind this heinous attack. No group has claimed responsibility yet. And President Bola Tinubu has expressed outrage at what he called an attempt by this group to, pervade their own heinous indoctrination, which the state governor also said that they asked the villagers to pretty much denounce Nigerian constitution and accept Islamic law, which the people there denounced. They are already Muslims, they said, but they wanted their own extreme form of Islam, which the people rejected, and that was why, according to reports, they were killed. Some had their hands tied behind their backs before they were executed in a very grim manner. And we also understand that, according to the village head, they immediately alerted the military when the attack started, but the military did not get there until about 10 hours after the attack occurred, giving the criminals enough time to carry on what they did in the two villages in Kayama.
What more can you tell us about the communities that were attacked and why they were targeted?
Well, these communities are bordering neighboring states, Niger State, which we also know is experiencing intensified attacks from criminal gangs as well in recent weeks, I think last year. And so we know that the armed groups are going around the remote communities in these central states of central Nigeria, asking people to denounce the constitution or they will attack them. So it's not something new. It's just that we are seeing a new dimension of brazen attack, killing of people. And the village head said that they've already buried about 75 people, but they're still seeing many more bodies lying around, especially in the bushes, meaning that the death toll could still rise.
Despite years of military operations, these attacks keep happening in Nigeria. Why are authorities struggling to contain them?
I mean, that's the big question everybody is asking now, international communities as well, asking that question. Why is Nigeria unable to solve an insurgency that is protracted for so long, over a decade now? And we've seen that more criminal gangs have cropped up in different parts of the country, especially in northern Nigeria. And it seems that the military is overwhelmed. And maybe that is why Nigeria now is extending the hand out for help. We understand the U.S. Is sending a small U.S. troops down to the country, and according to the authorities, they will support the military in training and also offer intelligence support. Just last week, President Tinubu signed a bilateral agreement with Turkey as well on defense relations.
DW correspondent Azizat Alalua in Lagos, thank you.